Hello everybody, Stain the Pain here, and welcome back to Pokemon Liquid Crystal. And I know it's been a little bit since I posted on this game, but you know, things happen. Oh, I forgot we were stuck in Cianwood City. Do I not have the TM for Fly? Well, this could be a problem. Wait, do I already have it actually? Anyways, last time we took out the 5th gym leader, and as always, I did grinding in between episodes. We do have Fly. Alright, that's gonna make getting back to where we were a lot better. Now, you may be asking, Stain, why are you recording another video when you've been doing them once weekly, normally? And well, let's just say, tomorrow's gonna be a special day. Probably. Well, mostly just for me. Long story short, tomorrow is my birthday, so I thought, why not make a few extra videos? Anyways, though, back to Olivine. Whee! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps out. And, yeah. My plan for this video is take down the 6th and potentially 7th gym leader, and maybe get the Gyarados. But I also want to, like, shorten the length of the Liquid Crystal videos. Because, well, oh, we gotta go to the lighthouse. Whoops! Alright, anyways, though, I want to shorten these videos, since I don't like recording for, like, 58 minutes. Well, not even 58 minutes. An entire hour, I believe, is what I did for the last video. Which, luckily I shortened it down, but holy crap. Like, y'all may be wondering why I'll take so long to make videos on this game, specifically. And that's kind of why. Like, I'll get sucked in too much and end up playing for, like, an hour. And then realize, oh crap, I can't edit all this down into, like, 30 minutes. Like, preferably 30 minutes, because, you know, that's what I feel like these types of games should be. Like, that's the length they should be around. 20 to 30 minutes. Because I know I'd get pretty tired of a game if someone played it for too long in one video. Anyways, though, in case it wasn't obvious enough, I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh, wait, yes I do. I have to walk past this lady and down here. But yeah, I did quite a lot of grinding in between episodes. So now I have level 40s. So yeah, things should go a lot more smoothly. Here's the secret potion. Heal up that Kangaskhan. Oh wait, that's an Ampharos. That's a Kangaskhan, man. Oh no. What was that? I think Jasmine glitched out for a minute there. Anyways, though, we're gonna get to the 6th gym, take that down. Gonna get to the 7th gym, take that down. Preferably get the red Gyarados as well. Because Polyswag, like, I love him, but, he is not gonna be that good. Oh. No. Oh, wait, I probably should have said yes to battling. Oh. You just completely skip that battle. Okay, well, that's my bad. Can't really load save, so, sorry, guys. Don't worry. There was another battle anyways. Trainer Zane. Porygon, level 32. Sir, you made a mistake. Because Steve is level 40. Listen, the last gym I went against had level 38s. And normally, the gym's, like, levels go up when you progress. So naturally, I thought, you know what? 2 extra levels should be good enough. Since, you know, that would make sense. Like, getting to level 40 before doing the 6th gym. Lapras. That's a fun one. Especially since I have Harry and Eevee. Alright, it's level 34. Alright, so far nothing too strong. Well, I say nothing too strong, but in all reality, like, I was level 32 before the last gym. A Shroomish? What's wrong with this man? He has a Shroomish? At this part in the game. Level 33. That should be a Breloom. That should have been a Breloom, like, what? 10 levels ago? That should not be a Shroomish. Anyways, though, get wrecked. And down he goes. Alright, Umbreon. We have a fighting type. Man, this team is extremely balanced. Like, normally when I make teams in Pokemon games, they end up with at least a little type overlap. But this team is not only cool, but it's extremely balanced. I just realized my hair cross nose cut. What was I thinking? Never teach a Pokemon you're going to use cut. Anyways, though, get out of here, Zane. That's right, you better leave. To the gym! Wee! Seriously, no trainers? Alright. Let me just get a swig of my Baja Blast. Also, you heard me right. I don't have an energy drink this time. I have a Baja Blast. Is that level 38 or level 36? I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell. Since my screen is cracked. Now, the screen being cracked just means I won't be getting, like... Well, I won't be replacing this phone, which is a great thing for the videos, but, okay, getting to level 40 was smart. Anyways, though, I won't be replacing this phone, luckily. So, like, I can just continue recording anything that I need to record on it. With the mild annoyance of a bit of a crack on it. Now, the crack isn't too bad. It's just mostly, like, on the health bar, kinda. Even then, it's multiple small ones, so it's still visible. I can still use it perfectly fine, like, everything works. It's just mildly annoying. But hey, you know what? That works perfectly, because I'm mildly annoying. And so is she. That is a hyper potion. Why? This fight is going to take longer than I expected. Why does Steelix have to be such a tank? And why would it use Sunny Day? What is it doing? It used Sunny Day to power up my Flame Wheel. What do you think was gonna happen? Oh, she threw rocks at me. That's fine. Why would the AI be programmed like this? What benefit does it get from Sunny Day? Dude, it has Screech, Rock Throw, Sunny Day, and I'm assuming Solar Beam, but I'm not sure. But why would it use Sunny Day? That's just what happens when you play dumb. Alright, what's next? Magneton. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Harry on this one. Harry the Heracross. Okay. See, getting to level 40 was the smart thing to do. Alright. Take him down. Yeah! Can't believe neither of her magnets had Sturdy. That's kind of ridiculous. If you're gonna have a Magnemite or a Magneton, then it had better have sturdy. Otherwise, it's just gonna get one shot by a ground move. Unless they made it where it can have Levitate in this game, which I doubt it. Stop talking to Jasmine and run! Okay. We took down Jasmine. Now we gotta get to the 7th gym? But luckily, I don't have to run back, since I have Fly. Which is really nice. You know, not having to run all the way back to an area you've already been to. Since running all the way back would suck. It would make the video too long, you know, it would just... It's just boring. Because it's a route you've already visited. So odds are you're too high level for it. Now, I don't think it's Critique. If I could go sideways. Is it Mahogany? It might be Mahogany. Cherry Grove. Okay, it's not Cherry Grove. I think it's Mahogany. Well, only one way to find out. I'm a genius. Okay, I think it makes you get the Gyarados before you fight the gym. So hey, clickbait. That's gonna be my reaction to any shiny, just, ooh, clickbait. Anyways, though, when the Pokebedrock servers are working again, I plan to do a video on the Moon server. Because, you know, it's a new server, it's cool, it's not gonna be completely ruined by the time I get to it. Alright, what does this idiot want? Head north to check out Lake of Rage. Do I have enough balls? More or less, actually. I have all the balls. Alright, we're gonna switch Eepee into the front position because I think he has Thunder Wave? Yes, he does! Alright. Because I already know, like, I only get one shot at this. Since, I can't really make a save file, thanks to this phone being a bit stupid, admittedly. But that's fine. Have I already fought this guy? I have not! Well, adding more to the video. And don't worry, I will keep recording until, you know, I beat the 7th gym, probably. That's a level 38 Sandshrew. Is it level 36? Again, I can't tell. But also, this thing is going to be too much for Eepee to handle. But luckily, we have our Poly Swag. And it has Swift, apparently. Alright, this is fine. We should have Surf, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Rain Dance. If only that were useful currently. Okay, Sandshrew down, who's next? Ooh, Zubat. The last video was ridiculous because of how many Zubats I had to fight. And yes, I edited most of it out. So, you know, that was fun. Anyways, they have a Graveler. Lovely. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, the dogs started barking. But hey, that's fine. After all, that's normal for this channel. Sometimes I just have to get up to go make sure the dogs are fine. Especially now that I have, like, 2 puppies. Like, they're Silver Lab puppies, they're adorable, and, yeah. Okay, why would I go through there, though, when I know Team Rocket is just gonna steal from me? I'm not losing money to Team Rocket. I'm not here to pay taxes. Out of all the things, just taxes. I'm not here for taxes. You know, I'm kind of surprised I haven't found a shiny in this game yet. Because normally, most of the Pokemon things I've played recently, on YouTube at least, I've found a shiny first episode. But hey, that's fine. After all, the Johto games give you a guaranteed shiny. Oh boy, he has a Lickitung. Wait, that can't evolve in this game, can it? I think its evolution was added Gen 4. So yeah, no, I don't think it can evolve. So Lickitung is not as good as he would hope in this game. Oh, Super Potion. That's just a lube. Joke's on you, you didn't heal enough! Before anyone asks, yes, this video is going to have a speed up in it, essentially. Which, you know, is just what I do normally for, like, most of my videos. If I feel like they're too long, I'll set it to, like, 1.1 times speed. Because it cuts off a little bit of time, while also, still sounding reasonable. Like, I don't want to speed them up too much, but, like, having it set at, like, 1.1 times speed is perfect. Just gonna dodge all the trainers. The reason why I'm dodging trainers instead of fighting them is for a few reasons. Mostly that I don't want to have too many battles in this video when there's other stuff I need to do. The point is, I'm trying to keep the time low, so we're skipping a few trainers. By skipping, I mean, you know, we're just going right past them because we don't need them. Where's the Gyarados? There's the Gyarados! Isn't that supposed to be a rare encounter? Man, if I were doing a Nuzlocke... If I were doing a Nuzlocke... Dude! I could not have timed that better. Where's the Gyarados? There's the Gyarados! Oh! Dude! Oh, there's another Gyarados! Are they not rare in this game? Like, in the original Johto games, this lake had just had a bunch of Magikarps with a rare Gyarados spawn. Just the timing of that was perfectly. Goes straight up. Where's the Gyarados? Okay, with that out of the way. Hey, look at Gyarados. Oh, no. Alright. We need to catch this man. That's gonna be the title of the video. Where's the Gyarados? There's the Gyarados. Headbutt! Shouldn't do too much because we were just intimidated. Yep. Trying to whittle down his HP little by little. Okay, we could risk another headbutt, but I'd like to see how much a ball would do at this point. Do we have any Ultra Balls? We have one. I'm going to save that. The bag would stop moving everywhere. Let's see if a Great Ball does the trick. Oh no! Ooh, he has Dragon Rage. Yeah, that's... Alright, well, we gotta risk it for the biscuit. We gotta headbutt him once more. Are you kidding me? Wait. Are you kidding me? Well, guess we don't get that. Great. You know, I would love to use the shiny Gyarados, but you know. Guess the game just doesn't like me today, but that's fine. We don't need some shiny, overpowered Gyarados. You know what, actually? I went there for a Gyarados, and I'm gonna go get a Gyarados. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna catch a Gyarados out of their way. I refuse to play this game without using a Gyarados. So we're marching our butts right back there and getting a Gyarados. Does it just let you fly to Lake Rage? That's nice. But yeah, the game thinks it can just take that away from me? No. We are getting a Gyarados, and we are going to use it. There's the Magikarp. I refuse to catch a Magikarp. We're going to catch a Gyarados. And I will jump cut to it if I have to. Here we go, boys. And we're back. Alright, so good news, I got a Gyarados. Bad news, it was a pain to get. So I named it PAINADOS. What is Lance doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Help him investigate. Lovely. Alright. Now I'm gonna fly all the way back. You have to do so many things in this game. Anyways, though, back to Mahogany Town. Yay! Alright, can we challenge to the gym yet? Nope. But he did say something about there being something going on in Mahogany Town, so I'm just going to assume. Yep! More story. Lance just killed a guy. Lance just committed murder. Okay, we might have to save the 7th gym for the next episode, because this is going to take a bit. Level 28 Drowsy. Lovely. I meant to go for Thunder Punch, but the Headbutt should work all the same. Yeah, see, it was fine. Super Potion. Bad news, I used Thunder Punch. Alright, that's one down. Why would you have a Zubat, sir? It's level 29! These people need to evolve their Pokemon! Alright, EP should be getting to level 41. Yep, there we go. Yeah! You know what? I put so much work into getting that Gyarados, I'm gonna use... Never mind. I put so much work into getting that Gyarados, I'm gonna use it. Never mind. Team Rocket's jerks. Alright, level 29 Zubat. Again, why would you lead with this? It's high enough level to be a Golbat. This man needs to evolve his Pokemon. They all need to learn to evolve their Pokemon. Finally a Pokemon that EP doesn't one-shot. Finally I can use something else. Go Walt Disney! Alright, Grimer, level 28? 29? Again, can't tell. Screen is cracked. Alright, Grimer down. Rattata. Now, I don't even need to switch for that. Walt Disney can take it down. Why do you have a level 30 Rattata? These people are stealing my ideas. Can you beat Pokemon Fire Red with a Rattata? That's the question. Okay, before I progress any further... Anybody want to fight the PAINADOS? What's this way? There is an item down here. I have to fight a nerd to get it. Here we go. What does the nerd have? A Magnum. Of course. As soon as I get my Gyarados, they lead with an electric type. You know, I'm going to Hydro Pump this thing into oblivion. That's what I'm going to do. Oh wait, Sturdy doesn't even work in this generation. I keep forgetting that Sturdy sucks in this gen. I remember I complained about Sturdy earlier, but now I remember, Sturdy only works with one-hit KO moves, so it's useless in this gen. Which, I'm so glad they changed that in future games. Like, Sturdy only letting you survive one-hit KO moves is completely stupid. That is such a specific use to where, like, no one's going to get a use out of it. Like, the use of a move or anything like that can't be that specific. It can't just be limited to, like, one-hit KO moves, because no one uses them. Unless, you know, they set up X accuracies and things like that, but even then... Like, nobody is using Sturdy in Gen 3. But everyone's using a Gyarados in Gen 2. You'll write a passage. You either use a Gyarados or you get lost. But yeah, if I'm going to put a lot of work into getting, like, a Gyarados, then you better believe I'm going to use it. Okay. We might end up only doing the Team Rocket base. I completely forgot about this base existing in the first place as well. Believe me, it's been a while since I've played Johto. Okay, he's leading with a Zubat. Why do they still have Zubat? Why am I questioning Team Rocket? What level does Zubat evolve? He's level 32? I might be stupid. No, it definitely evolves in its 20s. I'm pretty sure it's like level 23. But I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, leave a comment down in the comment section saying, "Hey Stain, you're wrong! Its actual level is this! Not a level 32 or 23. But I specifically remember having one before the Grass Gym in Sinnoh. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it evolves in its 20s. A Rattata. It's also going to get bitten. I have a Gyarados. Alright. I want to finish this base this episode, dude. This is a part that I might cut out of the video. Like, all these tiles. I know I don't want to do a jump cut. Well, pause the recording, I should say, since that might cause it to get a little bit messy. Like, I already know the limit is like 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. That's how many times I can pause my recording before it starts actually messing with it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to cut this out in my editing app. So that's gonna be nice. I use CapCut. It's quite nice. Destroy the Rattata! Yes! How many Rattatas does this guy have? Why is it level 18? Why do you have a level 18 Rattata, sir? Team Rocket gets more and more ridiculous every single time you fight him. Oh boy. So it begins. Okay, maybe I shouldn't lead with Gyarados through this part. Actually, it's not as bad as I expected. That wasn't so bad. Oh. And here we go again. You see, in the original Johto games, those tiles were awful. Like, you had to fight like 10 Geodudes just to get through them. But, I only had to fight like 2. So I might not actually cut this part out. That didn't take too long. Bite the Zubat! Yes! Listen, I'm running out of funny things to say. That's mainly because with, like, Pokemon games, like this one, there's not really much to commentate on. Since it's just gold and silver. Or, in this case, liquid crystal. What are you gonna commentate on? This guy's face? His Zubat? What are you gonna commentate on? There's not as much to commentate on in these as you would think. Now, that doesn't stop me from being completely ridiculous and trying to say something like stupid dum-dum head or something like that. But, you know. Which is why I kind of rant on, like, other topics while playing the game. So I can actually, you know, say interesting things while still playing the game. Like saying, hey, Nintendo's being stupid right now, you know, commentating on things like that. Rather than just, you know, ooh, hey, look at this man's Rattata. Even though half the time it is just, ooh, hey, look at this man's Rattata. Oh, whoops. That one was my bad. But I'm sure that was fine. Alright. Give me the balls. It's a nugget. There's Lance. And away we go. Please don't tell me it's gonna be a puzzle. Please don't tell me I have to do a door puzzle. Oh, this video is getting really long. Might have to save the door puzzle for next time if I do get one. Yeah, I really don't want to make this video too long. That's one issue I have with these. It's either the video is perfect length, or it's too long. Which I've learned the hard way, that half an hour, well not half an hour, but almost an hour is too long. 40 minutes maybe, but you know. There's so many battles you have to do in this. Unless they cut out the entire door puzzle and let you just skip to the electrodes, that would be nice. Finally, a Golbat! Look at this! The first intelligent grunt! Your name must be Grunty Boy. Ooh, PAINADOS, that is not good. Hydro Pump him into oblivion. Thank you. Apparently Gyarados learns Hydro Pump at level 40 in this game. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about a good thing. What I am going to complain about is they're using a Super Potion. Well, I'm confused. Don't you do it. There you go. Once more. Yes! That is the most lucky I've gotten with confusion in any Pokemon game. I have hit myself like 5 times in a row out of confusion in Pokemon games before. It gets a little ridiculous. Ugh. Looks like we gotta get a password from some people. You know what? I'm gonna save that for the next video. Hold on. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where we'll finish this part off and take down the 7th gym at least. Bye-bye!